and the England women have got an IT20 against India here at Emirates Old Trafford. Just tell us how exciting that is to have international women's cricket here at Emirates Old Trafford.
Yeah, obviously absolutely delighted to see international cricket come to Emirates Old Trafford. Being born and bred Lancastrian and playing a lot of my cricket here and being given so many opportunities by the club, then it's just brilliant to see the best of the best being able to play here. It was one of my dreams to be able to pull on an England shirt and go out and play at Emirates Old Trafford and say that I was playing a home match for my country. So obviously selection dependent, that might not happen, it might happen, but I think it's just brilliant that international cricket is coming to the northwest of England.
Absolutely, and given all the investment into the women's game over the last couple of years, it feels like it's just been a matter of time until the England women have returned to Emirates Old Trafford.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will probably be quite disappointed we've not had international cricket here sooner. But I think it's testament to the club and how much hard work and investment they've put into the women's game here. Lancashire Thunder has been a forefront of the regional game and how quickly it's moved and how desirable it is to be a professional cricketer at Lancashire now. So, like I said, I think that's testament to the club and almost feels like a bit of a reward that we're getting international cricket. I would have loved to have seen it sooner, but obviously if we can get that game, put on a great show, and obviously you always get that here at Emirates Old Trafford, then fingers crossed we get a lot more in the future as well.
As well as you got Sophie and Lammy as well from the Thunder set up around England at the minute. How much a fantastic experience for them and yourself will it be playing for England here?
Yeah, I think it would be amazing if we, or if any of the Thunder girls or the Lancashire girls got an opportunity to play for their country at Emirates Old Trafford, then like I said, it's kind of dream come true stuff. With that, you obviously get the added knowledge and experience that you've got from playing here at the ground as often as we do now. So, you'd like to see as many homegrown talents in that England team when it comes around. But I think more so from my point of view, it's getting more people in Manchester and Lancashire aware of women's cricket and being able to keep propelling the momentum that we've created. And having this as a great place to play cricket, because we've seen how many great memories have been made in the men's game here.
It's been great to see the women's game being played in the test match format over a couple of grounds in the UK over the last year or so. How much have you enjoyed playing at these big venues in front of these big crowds?
I think it's kind of everything that you want as a cricketer. You do a lot of hard work behind the scenes that not many people get to see, but you want to go out and showcase all that talent and that skill that you've worked on. So to be able to do that in front of big sellout crowds and big stadiums, like I said, where there's been so many amazing memories of cricket, certainly from my point of view, growing up and watching a lot of men's cricket, then it's great to think of young kids now who've got that, but from a female point of view, and they can go to these big test venues and watch females do their thing and put on some entertainment and again showcase their skill and talent, and I just think that's really exciting for the next generation of player.
And at a domestic level, Tier 1 starts from next year. How will that help with the continued development of the women's game?
Yeah, having a Tier 1 status is obviously incredible for the club and very well deserved. Like I said earlier, I think the club's put a lot of hard work and time and effort and money into growing the women's game in Lancashire. So I think having Tier 1 status is probably the icing on the cake. But again, a lot of hard work will have gone behind the scenes to get that status. And I think it's probably just another step on the ladder for Lancashire of how much they've invested into the women's game. It doesn't surprise me that we're a Tier 1 status team now, because we were always driving towards being one of the best regions in the country, and we were attracting a lot of very good players to come and play for us. So I'm not surprised that we've got the Tier 1 status.
As just on that, a lot of work's obviously been done here with access to facilities, things like the change room and stuff. How proud are you that Lancs are being seen as a leader in the women's game?
It makes me so proud. I feel like I keep saying it, but I feel like Lancashire is at the forefront of how they've pushed the game forward. They've done things that not many other regions have been doing, taking the girls on pre-season tours for the first time, etc. But I think the main thing is actually making the female athletes here feel like they're part of the club. I think that's so important in any sport that you play, and to be able to come to Emirates Old Trafford, call it your home, have a dressing room with your name on your locker. I just think it's something when I was a 15-year-old girl I never imagined would happen. I think that's what's probably making me cling on to my career a little bit longer is all these amazing opportunities are coming, and like I said, that just makes me very proud to be a Lancastrian.
And then finally, Kate, you've been named as captain for England's Tour of Ireland coming up. How does that feel?
Incredible. I'm really excited. I wasn't expecting it. Obviously, with that, there was the caveat that I wasn't selected for the World Cup in now the UAE. But I guess when one door closes, you get another opportunity when another opens. So to be able to say that I'm going to lead my country is never something that I thought would happen. But I'm really excited by it. And I've had a little bit of experience through Lancashire doing some captaining. So, yeah, really looking forward to the opportunity.